Hello and welcome back to our channel, Travel with Tim. I'm Tim, if you don't know already know.
And I'm Rachel.
And we are staying at...
Home Farm, which is based in Burnham-On-Sea in Somerset.
Yes, and this is a holiday park, so it's a little bit different. They've got entertainment in the evening, haven't they? A swimming pool and a gym. 2
swimming pools, indoor and out.
Yep, so...
a sauna and a jacuzzi.
So there's a lot... and a fishing lake. So what we're going to do, we're going to take you around. We're going to do a site review. We're going to show you our pitch and a couple of things that you can do around the area. Right, so shall we get on with
Let's get going.
The tour?
Come on.
Right, so when you approach the caravan park here, you come along this little road here, but at the end there, it's only probably about a couple of 100 metres, is the main road. So it's really, really easy access. Even this road here is quite wide, so you'll have no problem at all, no matter what size you are. Even a huge, great big Winnebago would fit down here with no problem whatsoever. So you turn left into the site, and there is an absolute huge area here for you to park up. So even if there's a few caravans or motorhomes waiting, it's a big area, so you can park on the right or the left, no problem at all here. And what I'll do is I'll quickly show you. To the left here, there's some lodges, isn't there, babe?
Yes, and glamping pods.
Yeah,
lodges,
there's a lovely, lovely little area here. But you are close to the entrance, so we'll be a little bit busy with the vehicles coming past. But we will show you that a little bit later on. We'll go around and show you. There's even some electricity points in the entrance here, just in case you have to wait here overnight. And there's one there, and there's one over there as well. So yeah, so this is quite a big area here. On the left, I'll just say, they've got some of these static caravans, which you can purchase because it's a holiday park. You can hire out static caravans here.
This one here is got a special camouflage thing on it.
What? Oh, this one here.
It's one that sort of blends into the landscape.
Yeah, because there's nothing there. Yeah, so they do caravan sales, static caravan sales here, which is just inside where the reception is on the left-hand side. So if you ever want to purchase one of these, they have a sales office here. But going on from that, you have this rock here. Don't know what that resembles, but it's a rock. Look like they've taken that from Stonehenge. Anyhow, so you've got the entrance here, which is just with these barriers, and it uses ANPR, is that what they say?
ANPR, automatic number plate recognition.
Yeah, so it recognises your registration when you go up. So it's pretty secure here to get in and out. Now both of these are the in, so you can use either side there, and the out, and you can go in over that side as well. So you have to come out over there.
You go in on the left over there, but you come out on the right.
But here you can only go in, so you can't come.
Way,
yeah, can't come out. So you've got this building in front of us here, which is the it says supermarket, but as you will see, I'll take you in there. See if you think that's a supermarket or not.
Standard market.
In my
Slightly
opinion,
underwhelming market.
I think it's a super small market. Anyhow, going on from that, you've got the building just to the left here, and now this is the reception. This big building here, that's the reception building, and inside there is just a desk at the back. You have to go there when you turn up before you can be let in. So it's a bit of a wasted building, to be truthful. It's a huge building, and all they've got in there is just a desk at the back for reception, and on the left hand side they've got caravan sales, but yeah, I don't quite understand that one myself. So yeah, so that is the entrance. Once you've checked in and gone through the barriers, you've got then what is this on the left? These are
super pitches.
These are super pitches. Now, our pitch is just there actually. They're all super pitches on the left here, which means they're hard standing. They've got electricity and waste.
There's 55 of them in total.
Yeah, so
which are all based in that same area.
Which is unusual. What I'm trying to say is, what is unusual, get my words out, is you come in and you've got a choice. You can pick whichever spot you want. Obviously, if there's no one there, yeah, empty spot I should say, on the super pitches. So you can pick any empty ones. So they got this road here, it goes round, and then the next one up here. Now I will say that even though they're hard standing and they're concrete, our one wasn't level. So I don't think they're all level. And I know there's a motorhome not far from us as well, which wasn't level as well. So yeah, they're not level. What you expect them to be, especially when they're concrete. Now here's one here. So as you can see, you've got water and electricity. Now the electricity here is all 16 amps on the super pitches, isn't it? Yeah, which is absolutely amazing. So that's really, really good. So yeah, you got these semicircles of these super pitches, and then there's another semicircle just coming up here on the left. So that's all the super pitches.
What I would say, if you are going to come and stay on a super pitch here, the ground that you have to put your awning into or your canopy is really, really, really hard. So you will need rock pegs. You're not going to get anywhere with just normal tent pegs. Yeah,
I'll go through all of that when I do a pitch tour. Show you what our pitch is like. Right, just over here on the right is the swimming pool. So this is the outdoor swimming pool. It is quite large, and the depth is 1.6, I think it goes to, isn't it?
1.6, yeah.
Yeah, so it is a little deep. And the building in front of us, that houses the indoor swimming pool and the gym, sauna.
Yeah, the sort of spa area.
Spa area, yeah. So that's just there. But the annoying thing is, even though our pitch is just down there, you've got to walk all the way around this way, and then all the way round the back there, all the way around the back and into that building there, before you can get into the outdoor swimming pool. So that was a bit annoying, because it's quite a bit of a walk.
They are very strict here as well, so you have to book your spaces for the outdoor swimming pool and the indoor swimming pool via the online app. And you also must make sure you bring your activities passes with you, which have got your names printed on them. Without those, they will reject you and not allow you in.
Yeah, it's a bit, even though there's hardly anybody in there now. Look, there's actually one kid in there, and you still got a book.
Yeah.
It's been like that all week, and this is the middle of the summer. I don't quite understand it.
If you stay for more than 3 nights, you get swimming for free. But that is only in the outdoor pool, which isn't the warmest, but it's nice, it's refreshing.
No, it was blinking freezing.
You're just a wuss. It was refreshing.
It was freezing.
And I think the indoor pool's about £3.50 each. And I think if you want to go and use the spa facilities, that's £5 each, but doesn't include use of the swimming pool.
Right, on the right here, I'm not going to show you too much because there is a load of kids in there, but you can see there's a play area for the children. There's loads of children in there. Right, so this on the left here, Rach, what's this here now?
So these are, they have really random named pictures
They
here.
do, I know,
So,
I looked this up.
we have got, on the left here, we've got some hard standing, short stay without pets.
Yeah, that's just over here,
And
actually.
some overnight grass and hard standing with pets.
Yes.
So I don't know what the difference between short stay, overnight or long stay is.
Right, the long stay, so I read it, is the seasonal pitches. So you can get a seasonal pitch here, which is all over, I think it's just over there, actually. And these ones here are all the short stay. So they call it long stay for seasonal and short stay
for touring, I
for
suppose.
touring.
Yeah.
So if you're coming here for a week, 2 weeks,
Can't believe it's taken
one
me that
day,
long to
2
work
days.
that out.
Yeah, yeah. So some of these are hard standing with pets, hard standing without pets, and then grass with pets and grass without pets, and then you've got the same thing with seasonal. So yeah. Right. So walking on round. Here's again some more hard standing pitches just down here. So all of these, what we're showing you at the moment, are all short stay. The long stay is, yeah, it's further at the back there. There's an amenity building just there, and they're all to the left of that. Right. So once you've walked round, you've got your play area like I showed you there.
2 play areas there. So the little one and then the bigger one.
Oh yeah. There's no one in that one, so we can film there. There we go. There's a little one there. Then you've got the amenity block here. Now in this amenity block, what have they got in this one, Rach?
They have got
Definitely washing up outside here.
toilets, showers, dishwasher facilities, or dishwashing should I say, chemical disposal and a laundrette.
Yeah, so there's your washing up. And here is Elson.
So Elson's a little bit annoying because you don't have any pipe to sort of flush your
Oh no, you don't, do
cassette
you?
through, so you have to try and position your cassette under the tap very
Yeah, that's not so
precariously.
good there.
No.
And then if we keep on walking around, we've got the showers and the toilets around this side. Here we go. Oh no, that's the laundry. I'll quickly show you what the laundry is. Right, so this is the laundry. You've got the, are they big washing machines or are they tumble dryers?
Big. They are the washing machines and those ones are the tumbles, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
There are only 2 amenities and facilities blocks for the whole park, which when you look at the size, I suppose a lot of the static homes aren't going to be necessarily using the facilities, so it's
No,
not
they
too
won't
bad,
use
but
them, will they? And actually, in all fairness, we don't really use them that much, apart from the Elson point. So, and on this side, you've got the gents with the showers and the ladies with the showers. Now, we're not going to go in there because
I can hear people in there at the
there's
moment
people in
showering.
there. So, how clean was it?
They're all right. They're tidy.
They're tidy
smart,
and
yeah.
nice?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to take you in there. So what we're going to do now is walk down to the other amenity block just to show you what that's like for all of these pitches just over here. And then we'll walk you over to the fishing lake and then back up to the entertainment and the restaurant, arcade. What else is there? I think that's it. And there's a night owl, which is takeaway food.
Yeah.
And the bars.
A couple of bars.
Right, okay, so let's walk on down here. Right, so this is the other amenity block with, believe it or not, a service motorhome point. And that's it.
It's more of a emptying point than a servicing point.
But
I
it
would
does say servicing on the map. There is no water here. But how many water taps are around, Rach?
There are 8 water taps on the entire site.
8. So
most of them are dotted around the overnight grass and hard standing pitches.
yeah, you would have thought though, if it's a motorhome service point, they would have some taps just here. Anyhow, they don't, which is very, very odd. So you got the ladies there, which is also showers, and then the men's. And just to the right round here is a family bathroom.
2 family. You go in, there's 1 on each side.
Okay, just there. What else is here, Rachel?
So you've also got your disabled showers and disabled toilets. And then you have got your washing up facilities, your chemical disposal, and
yeah.
I think
chemical
dog wash
disposal.
is here as well.
Yes, there's meant to be a dog wash here, but we can't seem to find it. And then there is dishwashing facilities just outside there, which you might get wet when it rains. Right, so that's there. So that amenity block does seem to be a little bit disappointing. We can't find the dog shower, can we?
No, I don't know if it's just over next to the chemical disposal over there. Actually, it's really tiny.
Yeah, I don't think that was it, after looking. Right, so this is the statics. So you can hire these out, loads and loads of statics, and it is actually quite nice. Look at all of this.
Takes up a huge part of the park, but what's nice about these is they're actually all laid out with their own little space, isn't it? They actually have a little bit of character to them.
And I'm guessing you can probably, well, from the sales at the front of the park, you can buy one. So these are them all here.
None of the nice big double lodges we like though.
These are still quite big though, some of these.
Yeah.
Right, so now we've got to this point here, we'll walk down there. At the end there is the fishing lake. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk down there and we'll show you the fishing lake. Right, just down here, the actual fishing lake, which I thought was at the end of this little road here. It isn't, it's actually just to the right behind these static caravans here. So there's a little footpath just here, and you go down here. Did we say how much the fishing was, Rach?
So a 1 day pass is £3, 2 days £4, 3 days £6, and 1 week £9. But if you are of a mature age of over 50,
which I am,
under 12, which you could also be that,
and you're not,
you get it half price.
Yeah, so this
you can actually have a day's fishing for £1.50, Tim.
Yeah, this is the fishing lake.
So when you're fishing here, there's carp, roach, and bream that are available to be able to catch.
Yeah.
But you can't fish after 10:30 at night.
We're not going to walk down there because it looks a bit difficult to get through. So shall we just walk round? Or can we walk round? Yes, I think we can. Yeah, here we go. You can walk round. So there's some of these lodges here are a lot bigger.
These are all the
width.
holiday privately owned ones, aren't they?
I don't know if they're privately owned or not, to be truthful.
I'm just guessing. Because they've all got flowers out or extra bits.
Yeah, some of them are really nice actually. Yeah, having one of these lodges here back onto this this lake would be very nice. There we go. That's the fishing lake. And it is at the back of the park like we've just shown. Right, we're back up to the amenity block which we showed you. And this is just this bit, the lower meadow. That is the entrance to all the static caravans. And then on the left here, as you can see just over there, and that's the entrance to the seasonal pitches. Seasonal pitches are all over there. Now you might have just heard that. That was a train. And I think it's quite a fast line because they do whiz past here and they do sound their horn every time they go past. So that is a real negative here. The noise you get from the trains, and also at the back of the park, just where is it, over that side, it does back onto a main road, doesn't it, babe?
It does.
So if you want it to be very quiet, this is not the place. You do get traffic noise.
You do kind of zone it out though, you don't hear it all the time.
No, but I have, even though I'm pretty good with it all, I have noticed it this trip, more so than normal, especially with the train going and it's doing its horn, and then you've got the traffic as well. Yeah, it can be quite noisy, but it's a family park, so it's a bit different. You've got a lot of kids running around making noise as well. So you expect it, in all fairness, to be some noise here. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to walk back to the other amenity block, which is just in front of us, and then we'll show you the building where they have the entertainment, arcade, and the food, and a couple of bars, isn't there?
Yes.
Right. Right, so we're back at the first amenity block, which is just here. And then you've got the swimming pool, which is just over there. Now, this is actually the way out. So if you carry on along here, you will see there's some barriers just down the end. There you go. So you can see that with some red light. That's the way out just down there. So you do have to drive all the way around. Right, and these are the bins, just here. So no matter where you are in the park, you've got to come over there to dump your rubbish. Now here is the entertainment building, and they have a big board out the front here, and it tells you what is going on and what day. So like today, which is Friday the 1st of August, they got 6 to 6:30 Tots Disco, 6:30 to 7 Family Prize Bingo, 7 to 8 Magical Fun Time, 8:15 to 8:30 Party Dances with Hootie, 8:45 Eyes Down Cash Bingo, and then they've got some live entertainment, which is the
Einstein Umpenmeisters.
Oh, okay.
Which actually sounds really good fun.
Yeah, and then a disco from 11 o'clock. So that's today. So they have entertainment every day. So if that's the sort of thing that you like, this is absolutely brilliant. Or kids, yeah. So it's absolutely brilliant. A lot of seating out the front here, as you can see. So you can go into the right-hand side just here, and then there is a bar just through those doors. So we will show you that. I don't think it's open at the moment, but we will come back and show you what it's all like inside. This bit here is the arcade. Is it open, mate?
No, 12 o'clock.
So what we're going to do now, we're going to take you and just show you the supermarket. That's what the sign says. Right, so we're back at the beginning, at the main entrance here, and this building here is the little, well, it says supermarket, but you make your own mind up on that one.
Funny the word supermarket, isn't it? Because when I hear super, I think of like superhero or Superman. I'm very disappointed.
Yes. But on the positive side, look at all these hanging baskets. They're lovely. They're really, really nice. And over here, they've got this actually marked on the map as a post box, and then it's got in brackets, not in use.
It's an unpost box.
So it's an unpost box. I have no idea why they've got that on the map, but they have. Anyhow, let's go and look at this supermarket.
Oh, well, what have we got here?
What? Well. You're good with these jokes today. Right. So, first of all, they have got
ice creams,
water, drinks, loads of sweets, and then 2 aisles of
basic
food. Well, when you say basic, so there's a few things which were a bit weird.
A whole shelf of cleaning products.
Yes, but hey, but they do sell some basic stuff like milk, some butter, bacon, cheese, a few little bits of alcohol, some rolls. There we go. And then over here they've got a selection of items that you might be missing for your caravan, for your holiday. Just whiz around quickly.
Now, when we came here a few years ago, we forgot our attachment for our hose pipe, didn't we?
Yeah, that was for a service pitch for the hose, yeah.
It
just so you...
was very expensive.
The turn bit on the top, yeah. And in here they charged £8.50 for one, where you can get them for about £1
Yeah.
in most DIY places. Anyhow, I'll show you what they've got here. And there we go. That's it.
Maybe it's this place that doomed us, you know, because this time I forgot the bedding instead of the hose attachment, didn't I?
Yes, Rachel did forget the bedding, believe it or not. So we had to go out and buy some...
First time we've ever forgot the bedding.
Yeah. That's the first time, yeah. So we had to go out and buy some more bedding.
We did contemplate using the Star Wars and the Hello Kitty kids single duvets, but just couldn't bring ourselves to do it.
I think they're a bit old for them as well now, in all fairness. Yeah, right, so that's the supermarket. If you want to call it a supermarket, I personally wouldn't. I think it's very disappointing. So, yeah, that's just my thoughts.
I'd probably call it a less than average market if it was mine.
Yeah, they got such... I don't understand it, because they got such a lot of space in there. They could do something so much better.
They could really smash it in there, couldn't they, actually?
And it was like that last time we came as well. And like I said, I don't quite get this big building at the front here, which they use for reception. It's just got a desk at the back and that's it.
The other thing with the shop...
Very strange.
Bearing in mind this is home farm, there's no farm produce in there.
No,
of any
none.
description, which I think
well, there was some bacon and some...
Yeah, but I think it looked like normal supermarket.
Actually, I didn't even see any eggs in there.
Not like local.
I might have missed the eggs.
Which I suppose all other places we've gone in where it's been associated to a farm in some way, there's produce in there.
Yeah, so that's the reception. Huge, great big building. Anyhow.
Staff are really friendly, though.
Oh yes, you can't knock that. So right, so that concludes the site tour there. But
glamping pods.
Glamping pods. Glamping pods. No, it doesn't include the site tour because we forgot about the glamping pods. I was going to show you them on the way in, but we realised there was a fence, so we have to walk around.
Don't take offence to the fact that you couldn't get in.
So that's our pitch there. And what did you just say?
I said, don't take offence to the fact you couldn't get in.
Yeah, so these are all for rent. Now they've added a few since we were here last, 4 years ago. That I do know, because there wasn't so many. Right, so these are the glamping pods, which I don't know if we can actually see inside or not.
I think it's got like a little sleeping area in the roof, hasn't it? Yeah.
Yes, it has. It's got like a mezzanine floor.
And I think all of these come with a picnic table and a brick barbecue.
Yep. So these are them all here. It's a really nice little area, actually.
They are nice.
Yes, I quite like this.
It feels exclusive, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it does. I quite like it. It's nice because you've got all this bit here as well.
So you can't park your cars in next to the glamping pods, but you can park just behind on the left. There's parking available.
Yeah, it's no problem, is it? It's only just there. And I've just seen that one's got a hot tub. And that one's got a hot tub. And that one over there has got a hot tub. So you can rent
half of them have got hot tubs then.
Yeah, you can rent them with hot tubs. How cool is that? So to give you a cost of how much it is to stay here. Now we don't know how much these pods are, but our trip was 4 nights, and it was £275.
Which is quite a
for
lot, really.
4 nights.
You do get swimming, but you have to pay for the indoor pool, so it's fine when it's sunny.
So,
and you do get the entertainment.
It is expensive. It is. I think it's very expensive.
It's on the higher end of some of the other places that we've stayed to, which might not have the equivalent facilities, but actually a nicer setting in some ways.
Right. So that concludes now.
Again.
The tour of the site. Right, we come back because it was shut earlier, and what we're going to do is show you the the arcade, which is just in here. I think it does get quite noisy in here. Right, so that's the arcade. It's not huge, but like a lot of arcades, they go on tickets. They've got a few machines like here, which is 2p's.
You're not allowed to play them, are you?
No, I'm
You
banned.
get a bit unruly on them.
Yeah, my wife's banned me. But these ones here are tokens. So, and then tokens, you go and pick your prizes. Yeah, I don't like that. I much prefer it to be just normal money. Okay, so once you come into the arcade just there, that's the arcade. And then through these doors that's where you can come and pick up your prizes. Just to the right there is a takeaway. And then in here is all of the staging area and all the seating for the evening entertainment. As you can see, it's actually they expect a lot of people because there's absolutely loads and loads of seating and tables. And at the back there, that is the stage. They've got a bar there, and they've got a bar just over here. What are you putting up, babe?
Can't help but notice that the mascots here are called Hootie Tootie.
Hootie Tootie. Yeah. They've also got a pool table. They've actually got a pool table the other side of the bar. Actually, I just point it out. Just over there. But it's blocked off at the moment, so we can't go over there. And they've got one just here. So yeah, that's the entertainment building. Anything you want to add to that, Rachel?
I suppose there's a nice fireplace there you can be
in the
warmed
winter
by when it's chilly.
Yeah, when it's cold in the winter. I don't know if this is open. It's not open in the winter, is it, this place?
Looks like that might be a dartboard hidden on the wall as well.
Yeah, possibly there. Yeah, so this is where you can get all your food anyhow. Right, so we've decided to try out the food, don't we, babe? And this is the menu. So this is lunchtime and evening menu. Now we're here at lunchtime, so we're going to give it a go, and we'll let you know what the food's like. Not really expecting restaurant quality here, are we?
I definitely think this should be Michelin star.
Do you? Have you got your mic on? That's right. I didn't see you without a mic. Okay, let's give it a go. So we just ordered some drinks, and look at the size of these Cokes. It's 200ml. Is that the smallest bottle of Coke that you can get? I don't know, but it's tiny, isn't it?
It certainly are.
And what have you got, Rich?
Lemonade and lime.
Lemonade and lime. Yeah, but anyhow, it tastes nice. I always think Coke out of a bottle is so nice. I just can't have much of it because I'm diabetic, so I'll have to take some insulin, which is naughty. You should never do that, but I do sometimes. Right, Rach, what did you order?
I have got a night owl special.
A night owl special?
Which
What
is
does that
a
then?
beef burger and a southern fried chicken with a bit of bacon.
That's so tall. How are you going to get that in your mouth?
I'm going to cut it up into tiny pieces.
Oh, you haven't got a big mouth then. And I've got pie and chips and peas. Well, let's give it a go and see what it's like.
Hey, we're at Burnham-On-Sea, Low Lighthouse. If you come all the way from Burnham-On-Sea, which is over there, you can see the white pier. I'm shouting because it's really, really windy, so I'm not sure how well you can hear me. So this is the Low Lighthouse, which is one of 3 lighthouses from Burnham-On-Sea, but this is the last active one. This lighthouse is really, really old. It was built in 1832, and that was when it was first lit on the 1st of December. The High Lighthouse was then built on the shore and was running for 137 years. And then in 1993, this lighthouse reopened as being the only functioning lighthouse in Burnham-On-Sea. Now, you can see by looking around here, there is a huge beach area, and a lot of that is down to the huge differing tides. So if you wanted to come here for a quick swim, you've got a very lengthy walk before you get out to the water, and an epic amount of beach to walk over.
It all seems so heartless. A silver light. Don't you wait until the morning light.
Still windy.
Far away until you're out of sight. You're out of sight.
Can we go and get a drink now?
Right, just 5 or 10 minutes drive away from home farm, you've got this fun fair. Well, it's a permanent fun fair, isn't it, babe? It's permanently here, so hopefully it's a little bit safer than some of the other fun fairs that are temporary. But just opposite it, just for your information, there is a car park, so you can go and park there. And how much was it?
I think it cost us £4.50
For how long?
for 4 hours.
£4.50 for it. We're not going to spend 4 hours here.
I know, but it was that or 1 hour for like £3 or something.
Wow, okay. Right, let's go and have a look around. But just over there as well, there's some amusements. Huge building, actually. £500 jackpot slots.
If you've ever been to Brean before, it's very much like Holiday Park City. There are hundreds and hundreds of holiday parks, it feels like.
Yeah, we went past, must have been 5 or 6 holiday parks.
Massive ones as well.
Yeah, huge, absolutely huge. Right, let's go in and have a look. Well, you can buy tickets for the day to go on all the rides here. As we're in August, it's a blue day, which is £32 each. But you can buy a 3-day pass for £45 or an annual pass for £90. Or you can buy individual credits, because I think each ride takes a certain amount of credits. Well, there you go, quite expensive. They've also got a huge arcade here, one of the biggest I've ever seen actually. And looking inside it, it's got some really modern machines. How cool is that? Right, I'm cooking tonight some steak. Rachel's got a thick cut sirloin steak and I've got a fillet steak. We've got some jumbo prawns, chips, so steak and chips and some jumbo prawns, and a little bit of salad. So what we're going to do is we're going to cook the steak and the jumbo prawns on our little Everdure BBQ. So that's charcoal, and then the chips, which is just there, we're going to put them into our Ninja wood fire grill and air fry them. Actually, not air fry, I think we're just going to roast them. And it's like an oven, so yeah, so we're going to do that and see how we get on. And Rachel is all cozied up in a blanket, aren't you? Right, going to get on cooking. I'll show you what it's like when we're done. Right, got the steaks on there and the shrimp on the barbecue, and then over here we've got the chips, which are nearly done, same as the steaks. So I'll show you what it's all like once I've got it on the plate. Right, this is the steak, shrimp and chips with a bit of salad. They're actually prawns, not shrimp, but because they've been cooked on a barbie, call them shrimp. And that's Rachel's. She's got a really thick one, steak, and I've got a fillet, because she much prefers sirloin, don't you? Rachel's just standing there, waiting to heat food, so I could just take a little bit of a film footage for you guys who watch the channel. There we go. Right, so this is our pitch here, and it's a little bit different, I suppose, in some ways, where it's hard standing, but you've got a parking space at the front like this, sideways on, for your car. Now, when we turned up, because of the cars were just here and next door to us there, it was actually really difficult to get our caravan in. Now, admittedly, we do have a twin axle, but you couldn't actually reverse it. It was impossible. So we had to take it off the hitch and use the motor mover. There's no other way of doing it otherwise. And I'm pretty good at reversing over these, got better over the years. So anyhow, so that's the pitch. So hard standing there, which unfortunately it's not level. It's now it's slightly out. It is slightly out, which is annoying if you're using your shower and inside the caravan, and you want it to drain out. It's not 100%. So that's gravel there where the car goes, and then you've got a gravel area here for where your awning goes. Now, be aware that it is incredibly difficult to get pegs into this gravel. We did have the sun canopy out. Unfortunately, it got very, very windy, so on a safe side we put it away, just because we didn't want to get that broken or ruined. But we did have the feet pegged into the floor here, and it was very difficult to get them in. The same as here, it is actually still quite difficult to get the pegs into the grass around our windbreak here. So that's why it looks like it does, with the carpet down and no sun canopy. So on the positive sides, it's 16 amp electricity. You got a little hedge here at the back, which unfortunately has got a little walkway, which for whatever reason we get loads of people walking up here and then through there, don't we, Rach?
We do.
And when you go into the toilet, which is just there, it does feel a bit disconcerting when people are walking very close to your caravan. Right, so we've got electricity, TV aerial, and your tap just there. So that's the setup on the side here. Oh yeah, and obviously your grey waste as well. So that's the setup here. So everything's there. I do think it's a little bit small, and parking the car like it is here makes it stupidly awkward for getting your caravan in and out. What do you want to say, Rachel?
You have got a nice grass area though, so I know we've
Yes.
got our windbreak
Yes, just
up at
over
the
there.
moment, just sort of shielding us, but you can make that quite a big area. And if you go on the edges, you've then got that additional bit of grass by
That's
the side
true.
of you and behind.
Yes. But it's your choice. You can actually drive round here and pick any of the super pitches, can't you? So that they're not allocated. So we chose this one. Well, that's it. We just chose this one, didn't we? There was a lot. Actually, do you know what I don't quite understand is this is a holiday park, and when we turned up, it was fairly empty. Now there's a lot more now, even though there's not that many. But I think it's the price. I think that's what people will get put off, is the price. Look, there is, I wouldn't say quarter of the pitches, fully serviced pitches, are empty. Now, when we've tried to book before fully serviced pitches, we have a struggle, don't we? I don't know if that's just us, but we struggle to get into fully serviced pitches. But here, they got absolutely loads free. So I don't know, is it the price? Is it because of the noise and the traffic and the train? I don't know.
We were browsing, weren't we? Literally just up the road, about 5 minutes from here, there's another farm you can stay on that's got 10 pitches, a nice pub in sight and a little cafe on site, and for 4 nights it cost £90.
Yes, but it doesn't
No
have...
swimming pool, no entertainment.
No, there's a lot of big difference, isn't it?
But
yeah,
it depends what you're looking for, really,
it does.
doesn't it?
Yeah, but you can actually walk to Burnham-On-Sea from here. There is a footpath,
25
which
minutes
is just
for a
at
normal
the
human.
yeah, apparently 25 minutes. It's at the other end of the park there, and they do have dog facilities like we mentioned.
Yep.
So and a dog walking area. Right, okay, so that's the pitch tour. Oh, that brings our end of a stay here, doesn't it?
It does.
At Home Farm in Somerset. And what do you think of the holiday park here?
I think it's nice. It's not my favourite park. I suppose we've been spoilt with some of the other areas that we've been to.
Yeah.
Would I come here again? I think this is the second time we've been here now,
This is the second time?
and I would probably choose to explore other areas instead.
Yeah, so would I come back here again? No. I think the road noise and the trains, it is quite noisy, but the positive side is that children seem to be pretty much well behaved here, don't they?
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem to be a problem with children or making noise. At night it's very quiet from all the caravans.
Yeah.
There's no noise from the many people.
No, you
It's
don't
just-
get
it's
anything
just-
noise-wise from the entertainment either, do you? Like
No,
when we've been to some other
nothing at
holiday
all.
parks.
No, there's just the noise from the road over there, and then the train over there, which does just put us off a little bit.
Yeah.
But the pitches are a little bit odd where the car goes in front. I think it's just difficult for people to park the caravans. Once you've parked your caravan and got that set up, it's not a problem.
Absolutely fine, yeah.
It's just trying to get in and park your caravan. That can be quite difficult if you haven't got a motor mover. The food, we had some food here, didn't we?
Yeah, it was all right, but
I'd
not
give it
the best.
4 out of 10. So it is not brilliant, but it's okay. If you get stuck,
It's
you
a
can
little
have
bit
to-
naughty as well, isn't it? Because they have like the night owl advertised, then they have the evening entertainment bit advertised with the bar and a restaurant, but actually it's all just one place.
Yeah, it is. It's all
Yeah.
all in one place.
Just one building.
Yeah, the swimming pool is freezing as
The
well.
outside one was,
Yeah, it is freezing, but you get used to it once you get in.
It was refreshing actually.
It was, yeah, on the
nice.
day that we went in,
Yeah.
it was refreshing, but it was still very cold.
Yeah.
And they have an indoor swimming pool. They have a gym here, a sauna. So they do have quite a bit here. They have dog walking facilities. They have a dog wash.
Yeah.
So that you can't fault it in so many different ways. I think, I don't know, it's just the feel of the place for me.
It's just lacking a bit of
Not for me.
pizzazz.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
yeah. And we have been very, very lucky to stay at some of them really, really nice places.
Yeah.
So, if you haven't already, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that
And
really...
give us a like.
Yep, and a like. That really does help us out. And it brings a smile to our faces every time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So,
If you've stayed at Home Farm before, please let us know what your thoughts are on this site as well. You know, is it somewhere you come regularly? Would you come again? Or are there any other sites around Somerset, this sort of area, that you would recommend that we really should put on our to-do list?
yeah, it'd be really nice to know what you think of this site if you've been here before. Because I'm pretty sure some people think it's amazing and other people think, no, it's not for them. Like any site, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely.
But anyhow, on that note, thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
You didn't see